This video is sponsored by Webull, the #1 online stock broker for new and advanced traders. Webull has the best on-the-go platform, hands down. So if you haven't tried out Webull yet, make sure that you use my link in the description below. And when you sign up and fund your account with any amount, you're going to get 3 free stocks worth anywhere from $3,000 to over $3,000. And then if you're also into crypto, go ahead and activate Webull crypto trading. Do your first crypto trade with at least $1, and you're going to get $5 worth of any of your choice of these crypto coins. So see, when you use Webull, you're already profitable, so make sure to check them out. Alright, so this is Tiblio, and it's an amazing online service that helps you find the best trading opportunities. They have multiple different screeners for credit spreads, bull and bear squeezes with a lot of trading activity, option sweeps to follow large trades and big money moves, and a lot more for your different trading strategies. There's a trading board so you can log all your trades as soon as you enter. You're going to get real-time alerts sent straight to your phone and get a good idea of your percentage of wins and losses. You're going to get access to fast market news on any stock, and that's valuable in itself. But the best feature is the community Discord group, where you can exchange trading ideas and get guidance from the Tiblio team. So you can sign up for $34.95 a month. That's less than a tank of gas, but make sure that you sign up with my link and get your first month for 20% off. All right, so make sure you check out Tiblio. Yep. Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch. Okay. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Foxtel Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks. And this is our Sunday live chat where we just come and talk about a few different stocks that you guys want to talk about, technical analysis. So what's going on? My intro is not working right now, so please bear with me. What's going on? Tay Jackson, hi. Rondell, hi. Key Don't Play, let's go. Sarah, Ojenna, hello. Sherry, hey girl. Just joined your Discord, trying to get used to it. Yeah, the Discord, we'll talk about that a little bit later. What's going on, Trayvon? Let's get it. The cream of wheat. Here we go, Raymond. Okay, so let me go ahead and so yeah, this is our Sunday live chat. We're just going to talk about a few different stocks that you guys want to talk about. Make sure that you guys click the thumbs up button for this video and press the subscribe button and the notification bell. So I just need for you guys to leave the ticker symbol for the stock that you guys want to talk about, and let me know if you guys are interested in swing trading, day trading. If you're interested in trading options, let me know the actual option that you're looking at. So the strike price, the expiration date, and all of that. What's going on, Peggy? I must order me one of those, get rid. Okay, yeah, what's going on, Peggy? Check out the merch. Good evening from it. Okay, what's going on, Lovely 226? Good evening from Atlanta, Georgia. What's going on? Hey, Harmony. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into it. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video for me while I get everything situated for you guys. Okay. Hold on. Live stream. Okay, so the first stock that we are going to do, I saw one that I liked already. Okay, so this is from Raymond. And I'm going to pin this. Yeah, so make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me. Okay. Okay, so you guys already know how we do. We are always going to start off a little bit further back. So this is the 4-hour 180-day chart for this. So this is from Raymond Pay Safe. Now this is definitely a, you know, a penny stock. It's below $5. So I just kind of want to see what, you know, where we're going with this. It hasn't, you know, just kind of looking at it further back, it hasn't had a lot of movement, but it does look like the RSI is a little bit low. It's at 46. So we do have some, you know, some areas where we can grow with this stock. Now, Raymond, I don't know if you're looking to trade stocks or options with this. Okay. So yeah, this does have options available, and they look like they're very low price. So, you know, whatever happens with this, you know, we can have some movement. Right now, it kind of looks like there hasn't been much. So that's kind of why I ask you guys to let me know why you want to trade this. Is there an earnings report coming up? Or something that's going on in the news. So we kind of see right now, we did hit this low of $2.51. And, you know, you've seen that we've been at a pretty steady range of about $3 to $4 for this stock. The RSI is pretty low at 48. So we do have room to grow, at least back up to this resistance that we've had at $3.95, around $4. So we at least have about $1 plus that we can grow from this if you're trying to trade options. So if I was going to get into a position on this, oh wow. And last week it was very bullish, at least on Friday, Thursday and Friday, it definitely had some moves. Thursday, it had the most move. But you kind of see this downtrend right here for a majority of last week. So if I was going to get into anything bullish on this, I would wait for it to pass about $3.20. Right now it's at $3.07. So if you were going to get into a bullish call or stock position on this, I will wait for it to pass this resistance at $3.20. So it has a little bit of room to grow. One thing that I do like, even looking at it further back, is that the RSI was kind of low for it. Hold on. Yeah, so the RSI is really low right now. So let's just kind of see what's going on with the remainder of the week. So I hope that you guys are kind of keeping up with what's going on worldwide, because all of that is going to affect, you know, stocks and investing. So I don't want to say that we're going into a full-on war right now on American soil, but that's kind of something that I want you guys to be looking into. So the Thursday and Friday was very bullish for the market, very bullish. If you guys kind of look at the indexes, S&P 500, Dow Jones, and, you know, all of those indexes, it was very bullish on the last couple of days of last week. So going into next week, I would definitely want to see it pass above that, you know, that threshold if I was going to get into anything bullish for this. And then one thing that I like about right now, I'm using TD Ameritrade's Thinkorswim. You can kind of see right here, I have the daily average volume and today's volume. So the volume on Friday was about 6.5 million. The daily average is 6.7. So it was kind of low on Friday, but going into next week, I would want to see it pass above at least, what did I say? Hold on. I would want to see it pass at least above $5, or excuse me, $3.20 before I was going to get into anything bullish. So that's with stocks or options. And this does have options available. And they're very, very, very reasonably priced. And they have a very high open interest. Look at this. Okay, so here's another thing. If you guys can kind of see this, the yellow, these are our weeklies. And, you know, I like to trade weeklies, but I've kind of gotten out of the weeklies. And if you look into the white, these are, you know, monthlies. So if I was going to get into an option position for this, it would have an expiration date of at least March or April that are not highlighted yellow for weeklies. So I would probably be more interested in the April expiration dates. And they're still very low priced with decent open interest, 11,000 for the $5 call. So I would look into something, you know, something in that range for that. What's up, T-Mac? Denise Davis. Okay, that's my middle name. What's up? No, I'm not even looking at that. What's up from ATL? What's going on, lovely 226? Hey, Harmony, what's up? So, AMC, okay. I see a few people looking at AMC. We can look at that. You guys know I don't even really, I'm not really into the meme stocks, but we can look at it. We can look at that. So while I'm setting this up, make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me. It really helps the channel. So let's look at AMC. Let's look at AMC and see what she's talking about. I mean, she's not really giving me a lot. If you look at it, so right here, you'll see this orange line. This is our 200-day moving average, and the white line is our 50. So the stock right now is trading below both of those. It looks like it's trying to pass above our 50-day moving average, but I'm not really seeing a lot from that. And just kind of looking at the MACD indicator with these histograms, it looks like it's kind of moving into the red. And the reason why I say that, you kind of look right here, even though it's in the green, it looks like it's in the highest point that it would get for the MACD indicator. So I'm gonna be, if I was gonna trade AMC, and I wouldn't, but if I would trade that, I would probably consider being more bearish. Just looking at it, it's been trading below the 50-day and 200 moving day average for over a few months now. And even looking at the RSI right here, the RSI for AMC is about 50 right now. In a downtrend, I would consider that high. So if I was going to trade AMC, it would be bearish moves. Apart from what's going on in the economy and everything like that, it would always be bearish for this. So if I was going to do AMC, it would be bearish positions. And if I was going to have an entry point for that, I would have my entry point at about $16.50. So right now, AMC is trading at $17.66. I wouldn't get into a bearish position until it passed below the recent support that we had on Friday. And that was at about $16.50. So that's just, you know, that's just kind of what I would be looking for AMC. But like I said, I don't really trade meme stocks. So that's that for that. Okay. From Luke, hey, from Nebraska, MULN. Okay, it has a lot of attention from several communities, dropped off big time, but maybe it's short squeezed. Let's look at that. Okay. So this is from Luke. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me while I'm getting all of this together. I know Fox doesn't like meme stocks, but I'm telling you, AMC and girl, SS, we'll see. We will see. And hold on. Okay, I just see a super chat right here. Thank you so much, Harmony Soul, for your $19.99 super chat. Team BGS Discord is so helpful. Supporting Black women. Hit that like button. Okay, I can't argue with that. Thank you so much, Harmony. Much love to you from the channel and from the family. What is, oh wow, okay, so this is MULN Automotive. right now, so I feel like I see what you're looking at, Luke. This has definitely been in a strong downtrend. It dropped off big time, but maybe a short squeeze. I would want to wait for that, because I see what you're talking about, the short squeeze. We've kind of moved up to this white 50-day moving average line, and a lot of times what you'll see with stocks that are in a strong downtrend, they'll move up to the 50-day moving average like we did back here on February 2nd, but then they'll continue moving downwards. So right now where we are here, we've kind of moved up to the 50-day moving average. Now and even if you look down here, the RSI is a little bit oversold, very oversold. So it's about 45. That's kind of high for a downtrending stock. So if I was and this probably doesn't even have options. Okay, it does have options. So, and they're very low price. So if I was going to do anything with this, it would probably be bearish. And the open interest 58 is kind of low, 59, 15, very low volume. I don't even know if I would want to trade this as far as options, but if you were doing actual stock shares, I would probably be more bearish on this position. And getting into that position, just kind of looking at the low or the support of Friday, I wouldn't get into a position on this until it fell below maybe 65 cents. That's a few cents. I know it's very low. But if you really wanted to be more secure on that for a bearish position, wait for it to drop to 50 cents. Because the RSI, like I said, it's kind of high for this one, and that's something that I would look for MULN. But this is definitely what I would consider a penny stock. I don't trade penny stocks, so I don't have a lot of information on those or knowledge, but it's definitely in a downtrend. We moved up to the 50-day moving average. Even if it does move above the 50-day moving average, a stock that's in a downtrend like that over time, I would always be bearish on it. And this is just looking at technicals, not stock or not news or anything like that. So I would always be bearish on this. We just moved to the 50-day moving average. I would expect a drop in this. So I would always be bearish. So yeah, that's that on that. What's going on, Antoine? If you wait that long, it's guaranteed to drop 97%. Well, that's that on that. And once it drops 97%, you basically can't get the money back from that position. Yeah. Okay. So this is from Lovely226 SOFI. Okay, so if you guys have been following the lives, we talked about SOFI a few times. It's a love-hate relationship at this point. Girl. Okay. So SOFI, they have an earnings on March 1st. Interested in a call. So first of all, the first thing that I'm going to say is, just looking at the stock chart, definitely in a downtrend. And look right here, this boom and this boom, these are both the previous earnings that they've had. So on the earnings they had right here, we dropped from $17 down to $13. So that was a drop. The last earnings, we hit that high of $24 and then we dropped to about 22 in a day or so. So from what it's looking like, SOFI, and this is all technical, this is not fundamental. I'm not looking at what's going on with the company. The previous earnings, they have not been giving us much. Okay. I don't want to say it's going to drop, but if we do have an earnings report coming up in a couple of days, I wouldn't expect much from SOFI, because we're definitely in a downtrend. We're trading below the white 50-day moving average. So that's the average the last 50 days of price movement, it's been dropping. And then the orange is 200. It's still below both of those. So you kind of see right now we had a price increase from the 24th. So last week we did have a little boost. If you guys followed the indexes from what's going on overseas, we did have, a little bit of a price movement on Thursday and Friday. But overall, if it's continuing in this trend, I'm probably going to be more so bearish on this position. And if you're looking towards earnings, I would suggest doing something that is a credit receiving position for options. So, oh my God, look at that. 192% for the implied volatility. Yeah, I would definitely do a credit receiving position. So that would be an iron condor or a credit spread. And like I said, I'm going to be bearish on this. So I would probably do a call credit spread that is a bearish position for this. And if I did, I would have my limits probably somewhere right here at the previous resistance. It's just going to be safer for you. So somewhere around $12 and $13 for your limits. But I would definitely be bearish on this even during earnings, because if you're trading options that implied volatility is so high, you would get more profits capturing that implied volatility crush. So I do have more videos on actually trading options during earnings. I'll probably put that in the description below for you so you can get more information on that. So that is that on that. What's up, Colleen? Thank you so much. So this is from Lady Boss Moves. Is it okay to put money in long term? Of course, it's always good to trade long term. Those would be more swing trades. Boom. What's up, Frederick? Okay, so this is from Pack God, and you're talking about Pfizer. So let's look. Okay. Pfizer. Oh, wow. Okay. I feel like y'all already know what I'm going to say just looking at this. You already know. Y'all already know. Okay, so Pack. Okay, Pfizer has been in a downtrend since we hit that high of $61 back in December of last year. It's been in a downtrend. And what I really like about these type of patterns, I keep saying this white line, this is our 50-day moving average. So you'll see a lot of times in a downtrend, we'll move up, boom, hit that 50-day, drop. Come up, boom, hit that 50-day, drop. Boom, 50-day drop. So it looks like maybe, what is this, since the 23rd, we came up, boom, we hit that 50-day. We hit that 50-day back on the 25th. It's the 27th right now. So going into next week, honestly, I'm still going to be bearish on Pfizer. And I don't even want to get into COVID and the vaccine and all of that, because YouTube is really censoring on that right now. But I'm going to be bearish on this position too, just because we just hit that 50-day moving average. And look at this RSI. RSI at like 53. You've seen peaks at 53 before. So look at this. Boom, we hit a peak right there. This was back on January 26th. Boom, peak. Again, boom, the 11th. Boom, peak on December 31st. So these have kind of been the highs of this area. So until we pass above that 50-day moving average, that white line, I'm still going to be bearish on this. So if I was going to get into a bearish position, Right now we're trading at 47.72. It doesn't have to drop all the way down to 45 for me, but honestly, that was a recent support from Friday, and even lower than that is 45. So honestly, if I was going to get into a bearish position on Pfizer, I would kind of have my entry around $45 because that's a support that we had last week. So that's something that I would wait for that. The implied volatility for this is significantly lower than the stock that we were looking at before. So this is around 41%, 39%. It's a lot lower. And the option premiums right here, just kind of looking at the ask, they're a lot, you know, $100, 1.23. That's not too bad. 2.33. That's not that bad. So that's kind of something that you can look into for Pfizer. Okay. Let's look at another one. This is from NAMAC LNG. Okay, make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me too. Okay. Okay, I want to see what's going on with this one. Let me put this here. Okay, so you can kind of see from this one, I want to say it's been in an uptrend. So this is just kind of looking at it further back. I want to say it's been neutral to uptrending, because, you know, a part of this time frame we've been above or right at our 50-day and 200-day moving averages. Now, right now, you'll see that we just had an earnings report back on the 24th. So, you know, of course, you're going to have some movement there. I want to see what's going on coming into next week. Now, looking at this MACD indicator, it looks like it's kind of weakening. So right here during the earnings, you kind of see right here from Thursday to Friday, our MACD histograms were, you know, very bullish, but it looks like it's kind of moving into the bearish territory. Okay, you said puts. Any advice? Bet. Let me look. Let me see. So if I was going to get into a bearish position on this, honestly, I would want to see it fall below a previous support from last week. So right now we're trading, oh man, that's a long way. And I know you, okay, so right now we're trading at 129.25. So that's pretty much $130. For me, NAMAC 3, I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't want to get into a put until we at least fell to 126, 125. And the reason why I say that is just kind of going off of our previous supports from last week. So that's kind of something that I would want to see. And if I was going to get into a more extreme, it would be 121. So basically 120. So this stock has a full $10 that I would want to see it fall before I got into a bearish position. Oh, what is this? As of 6, okay, I don't know what, that was a little message from Thinkorswim. Okay, but yeah, so I mean, you can kind of have your entry around 126 or 120. So 126, that's a little bit risky, but that was a previous support that we had on Friday. So if it's, you know, if it kind of starts to fall below a previous support, that's a good indication that it's kind of starting to move into a bearish position. And obviously, I don't know, this has been kind of, like I said, neutral to bullish. So I see why you're anticipating bearish because of this recent high that we hit. It almost hit $140 on the day of its earnings, but it'll probably fall after that. So that's just kind of something that I would want to look into. Who said that I won't do SPY? Let me do SPY. Let's do SPY. Index. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me. You already know where I'm going with this. Look at that, child. Okay, so for SPY, I'm gonna be bearish. I want to see what, so like I said, there's a lot of stuff that's going on overseas right now and just politically, but just kind of looking at this, look at how hard our RSI rose last week. So we went from 20 to 63. I feel like our RSI is probably going to want to relax after that. So, and even just kind of looking at the MACD indicator, all of these green strong histogram bars, we're probably going to move into bearish. So for SPY, I'm probably going to be bearish next week. So we're at 437. Hold on, let me see. And for me, you know, I don't know if you guys do credit spreads and stuff like that, but I like to do credit spreads on SPY and QQQ. So if I was going to do something, it would probably be a call credit spread, which is a bearish position. And I would probably have my limits around, you know, this recent resistance right up here around 450, 460. But we just hit this high. The RSI is high, MACD is high. ADX indicator is looking pretty neutral, but for me right now in a downtrend, we've been in a downtrend since we hit this high of about 480 back in January, early January. So I would probably be bearish on this and anticipate the stock dropping. So I would, or ETF dropping. So I kind of want to see that. For SPY. Oh Lord. Okay, let's see. Sana Moreau, Tesla, let's go. Let's go. Same thing. Same thing with Tesla. So like I said, just going off of technicals. And one thing I like about trading in Thinkorswim is they automatically put these little trend lines for you. So this little line right here that you see, this is a trend line. And right now we are at a high on the trend line. Even looking at the MACD indicator, it looks like it's getting, you know, we might be at our peak right here. RSI, we've reached a peak. So if you just kind of look at this, look at the RSI right here. Look at my line. Look at where the recent peaks have been for a while. We've had peaks around 50 to 60. So right now the RSI, where is it at? 50. I don't know, Tesla. I don't know. So I'm feeling pretty bearish next week. I just want to see what's going on. And so for me, for Tesla, before I got into a bearish position, right now we're at around $810 per share. Before I actually got into a bearish position, oh golly, that's a long drop. That's just what I like to see though. Look. So right now we're at 810. I wouldn't get into a bearish position on Tesla until it dropped about 795. Really 780. But that's a lot. By the time, if you got into an option contract before then, you would be well in profit. Maximum, you know, really good profits. So you can say, okay, 795 to 785 for an entry for a bearish position. It's looking very bearish to me. Just next week, I really just want to see what's going on. yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news, in the economy, war-wise. So I just want to see what the stock market has to offer us next week. I've never experienced this, so I'm interested to see what happens. Careful with Tesla. It was all over the place, crazy last week. Right, that's what I'm saying. So right now, it's a little bit touch and go with the volatility. Kevin says SPY is either going to take off or tank. Like, I was pretty bearish on it, so yeah, either or. Okay, so let's do one more. And what Teju says, no, Solo says SPY will drop and I can't wait. Well, there's that. Okay, so this is from Peggy. What's up, Peggy? Peggy is active in our Discord group. So if you guys haven't joined our Discord group, please make sure that you guys do that. Peggy is definitely active in the group. So shouts out to Peggy. And let's see what NVDA is talking about. You talking about puts, Peggy? Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Hold on, Peggy. Oh my God. Okay. I get excited. Okay. Peggy, I don't know. I don't know, Peggy, because just kind of looking at this, it's been trading below the 50-day and the 200 for a while. So what is this? This is back in last December, honey. Please. It's been trading below that. Of course, you can obviously get some profits, you know, with the short-term move up, but long-term, and I feel like we're doing long-term, it's giving me downtrend. And right now, that's okay. The entire market, it's going through right now. So for me, Peggy is talking about puts. It's giving me downtrend. We just moved up to our 50-day moving average. So let's see what's going on. Look, Peggy. So just kind of looking down at our RSI indicator, looking back, this is where we've peaked for a while. So the RSI has been peaking around 58. And right now the RSI is around maybe 54, 52. So this is in an area where it's peaked before. Moving up to the MACD indicator, it's looking like, oh no. The MACD indicator is giving me a drop and it looks like it's ready to drop. Look at, I don't know what's going on with my keyboard right now. Oh, okay, boom. So yeah, just looking at our MACD indicator, look at all of these green histogram, look at the histogram bars. And I always say this, it just has a pattern. So once you kind of get into the center of that MACD histogram at its highest, you can kind of start anticipating it moving downwards into the red. That doesn't necessarily mean that the stock is going to drop, but right here, I don't know, Peggy, I'm kind of anticipating a put too. And let me just kind of look at these options real quick. Okay, this is cute. So our implied volatility is about 60 to 59%, going into 40 and stuff like that. So it's not that high. So for me, if I was going to get into a bearish position on this, ooh, oh, what? Okay, so right now we're trading at around $241. You can just say 240. I would not get into a bearish position on this until I need to see it drop to at least 235. And that's only a support that we had from Friday. If you really wanted to do something, it would be around 200, but that's more so long term. Definitely more so swing trading and long term trading, but if you're doing something quick and, you know, weekly trades, which is something that we do a lot in the Discord group, I would want to kind of see it move to about $2.35. And I know that's $5. A lot of people look at that and they're like, okay, well, if I got into a put right now, I would be in profit. But, you know, that's just kind of something that I would want to see before I actually got into that position. Okay, I feel there's a lot of people in the chat right now. Okay, I'm gonna look at one more from Spider Claude. Okay, this is the last one. The last one. Last one. Hold on. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me too. This is the last one, okay? Let me see further back. It's the same thing. I feel like we're all in, it's the same. Thank you, Peggy. Oh my God, I might do two. Oh God. Okay, but look, so this one is from Spider. It's giving me downtrend. It's been giving me downtrend since we hit that high of 24. Look at it. Downtrend. Okay, we are below our 50 and 200-day moving average. It's been, you know, something that we've been trading below for a while. And we just kind of started moving back up to that 50-day moving average. We're literally right there, right at our 50-day moving average. So this is kind of a point where we're at, what's the terminology? All or nothing. So we're right at our 50-day moving average. We've been there before, and they just had their earnings too. It was a loss. It was a penny off, but it was still their recent earnings that they had on the 16th. It was a loss. So they're not giving me too much. I'm going to be bearish on this. The RSI, as we've seen from the previous stocks that we just looked at, the RSI is at its peak that it's been at for, you know, a few good times, around 50, 58, 60. So for me, if I was going to get into a bearish position on this, right now we're trading at about $12. Child, okay. For me, if I was going to get into a bearish position on this, I would want to see it drop to about $11.50. And that the only reason is that's just because that was a previous support that we had on last week. But you'll see right now the market is so unpredictable. We have all this, you know, all the stuff going on overseas. You know, that's definitely something to look into. So if you guys are trying to trade right now, make sure you keep your eyes to the streets, see what's going on. What? Oh, who said 200 likes? How many? I haven't even been keeping up with that. Thank you, Namac. Let's get to 200 likes. But yeah, that's just kind of something that I would want to see. But right now, it's so touch and go with the market right now. The only thing that I can say is keep your eye on the indexes. So if you're trading options or stocks on anything, keep your eye on the index. And the index is just a large portion of stocks that are in a group. So that's going to be, like I said, the SPY, NASDAQ, or Dow Jones, even Russell, what is it? Russell 2000. Keep up with the overall index of what's going on with all of these stocks. And that's going to be a lot safer for you. But for this one, long term, it's giving me bearish, child. Drop. Okay. It just started moving up. Drop. So I don't know. That's just kind of something I would want to see for that. Who is Solo Austin said the market has been bloody lately. Puts been printing. Just be careful. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. So just be careful, you guys. Make sure you keep your stop losses and just keep your eye to what's going on in the market. But we've been on here 44 minutes. Oh my God. Okay. I didn't even realize we were on live this long. So, okay. So make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me. I'm going to have a new video coming up for you in a couple of days. Tiblio, I don't know if you guys have watched Tiblio, but Tiblio has been, you know, putting out new screeners for amazing options. So I'm going to have a video coming up in a couple of days for that. Make sure you guys join the Discord group, and I will see you guys on the next video. Okay, so thank you so much. I love you guys.